We have Daniel Robert Sullivan here from the cast of Dear Evan Hansen. The performance is coming here to Indianapolis next week, starting on Tuesday. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh my gosh, Hannah, thank you for having us. We are so excited to get to Indy.
Of course. So a lot of excitement with you guys coming. For anyone that doesn't know about the show, can you kind of explain what it is? It's a unique and newer show.
It sure is. This is one of the most high-tech Broadway musicals out there. It has these like soaring pop musical anthems, but really it's a show about connection, and that's the spin we like to put on it. Is that this is a show that when you go in, you're going to see spectacle, you're going to see great songs, but you're going to come out feeling more connected to the people that you love. That's the idea of the show.
Yeah, it's a really personable, and I think hits people at home. It resonates with how people could see themselves in these characters, it seems like.
Exactly. The show centers around a family and a group of friends. And I mean, we all have family members that we have connection issues with. I play the father in the show, and I hate to say it, but he's a bit of he's a challenging man at first. He's kind of a macho guy, and he doesn't connect with his family as well as he could. But through the magic of theater and the story that we're telling, he comes around. And that's sort of the cathartic bit for me as a human being. Sometimes I have trouble connecting with people that I love. But playing the show every night, it puts me in a different space by the end of it. So I'm excited to share it with people. I think this is the first time the show's coming to Indianapolis, and we can't wait to get there.
I know everybody's excited to have you guys coming to Indianapolis. When people go and see this show, what do you think they take away from it? What do you hear fans and viewers say?
Yeah, it's love. It's really about love. I speak from the adult side. What's unique about our show is that we have 5 teenage characters and 5 adult characters. So we have 2 distinct audiences for this show. The teenagers are the ones who are into the friendship storyline, these huge soaring musical anthems. I mean, the music by Pasek and Paul, who are the folks that created The Greatest Showman music and some others. The music is spectacular. Like, the songs are some of the best Broadway songs you'll ever hear. But for the adult audience, I spin that way, and I say it's about the love and connection. It's like adults learning to connect with their children in a way that is different than we do every day. It's an epic story, so without giving away the plot, it's an epic storyline. Something tragic happens, and people come together because of that tragedy. So I come out every single show feeling so much more connected to see Dear Evan Hansen. The teenage fans of this show, they're also going to love it. We know that. We have folks at the stage door pre-COVID that would just line up for autographs. The younger actors in our show are like mini celebrities. Us old-timers, well, we just tell the story that we love and sing great songs.
You know, you mentioned COVID there. A lot has happened in the last 2 years. How's it feel to be back out performing and in front of these audiences?
Oh my gosh, Hannah, I cannot tell you. We have been so excited because, frankly, when our show shut down for COVID, we did not know when we'd come back. It ended up being almost 2 years before we were back on the stage with this show. So we are, of course, happy. But more than that, we've noticed audiences are extra happy to be able to come together in one physical space again. Because that's the joy of live theater. That's the joy of a sports game. It's not watching something from a distance. It's actually communing with the people next to you, cheering with the people next to you. That's why we love going to sports games, and that's why we love going to theater. So audiences have been reacting, I would say, like double the joy that we used to get from the show. Now it's doubled. And because they're feeling it. They're like, oh, this went away for a while. We didn't have this for a while, and now we can have it again. So thank goodness. I mean, would that we keep going, you know, and that nothing hits us hard again.
Talk about that human connection. It's not only just from the show is about human connection, but then actually getting that human connection, being in the audience once again. What an opportunity people have to come see this. The dates, when is it airing again? When are you guys?
Well, we're playing Tuesday through Sunday in Indianapolis, and we play shows every single night, plus a couple of matinees on the weekend. So we have a show that will fit your schedule for sure. And we roll in only for that 1 week. We're a big show. We take 7 or 8 trucks around from city to city, and a cast of 19 and a crew of 50, and we travel into one city every single week. We're here actually today in Appleton, Wisconsin, before we come to Indianapolis. Appleton's a lovely town, but I remember in Indianapolis being quite great too. The last time I was there with a different show, I was able to tour the state capitol building and watch some debate on the floor. And it's a pretty beautiful building.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Yes, we do think it's a wonderful city. We're so glad you guys are going to be coming here, visiting with us. That's going to be April 26th through May 1st. That's this coming Tuesday through Sunday. So catch Dear Evan Hansen. Daniel, we appreciate your time here.